Tonight we ask grown-ups to prove that they are smarter than a fifth grader. If they can, they could win $500,000. Ready or not, here I come! Hello, I'm ROVE MCMANUS and welcome to the show that dares to ask the question, are you smarter than a fifth grader? If our adults can prove that, we will give them the chance to win $500,000. Yes, yes, yes. And may I add, yes. Hey, class.
Hi. Hey,
ROVE. Allow me to introduce you to my group of tiny people. Here's Darcy.
Later, this 23-year-old entertainer bounces into class full of confidence. But will his bravado really add up?
So if we've got 10 and she knocks out the 3, looks like we're leaving with...
And at what point will he find our primary school test far too scary? Find out next on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We have $500,000 to give away in the world's most exciting new game show.
$500,000!
This is nerve-wracking.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
I've got a bunch of primary school questions and $500,000 to give to any adult who can prove they are smarter than a fifth grader. Let's go! Smarter than a fifth grader. Well, are you? Our grown-ups are going to try to find that out as they battle primary school kids with the hope of winning $500,000. How you doing, guys? All right, guys. Ready to meet our new classmate? Yeah! Okie dokie. He's a 23-year-old entertainer from the Gold Coast who graduated from Ashmore State Primary in Queensland. Say hello to Charles Cooper.
Good to meet you.
Someone's been on the Whiz Fizz out the back.
Oh, yeah. Ready to rock and roll.
You were ready to rock and roll?
Absolutely.
Now, let's have a look at you in primary school, Charles. Wow. Wearing the Ashmore colours with pride. Now, we've got a copy of one of your old grade school books here where you had to write. Your interests include movie, soccer and camping. Your strengths, you say, are maths and science. You reckon you could improve a bit more at manual arts. And I'm interested with down the bottom here, your secret is... I have a black mark on my pyjamas. Explain.
I'm not quite sure about the black mark on the pyjamas, how that exactly works.
Here's hoping your black mark could help you tonight.
Yes, indeed.
You never know. Now, also helping you tonight will be these guys over here, these clever bunch of fifth graders. They will be sitting the same test as you tonight, so and you will be able to cheat off them during the course of the show. So why don't you pick one of them now, and we'll get the game started.
Oh, sure, yeah. Oh, come on up, Callum. Yes.
Look at that again. Thank you, Callum. Do you have any black marks on your pyjamas, Callum?
Not yet.
Not yet. Now, Callum, your life ambition is to be on television, isn't it?
Yep.
So you could pretty much retire now.
Yep.
That's great. All right, Charles, here's how our little game works. On the board, you will see 10 subjects, ranging from the first grade to the fifth grade. You can choose them in any order you wish. Your first correct answer, that'll earn you $1,000. If you get all 10 correct, ka-ching, $250,000.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be wonderful.
Imagine the whiskers you can buy with that.
Oh, yeah.
If you cruise through our little test, we'll give you one extra primary school question, but that one will be worth $500,000.
Tempting? Oh, very tempting.
Okay, but let's just say you get a black mark in your pyjamas and you want to drop out of our little school.
Yep.
You can at any point and take whatever money you've won thus far. However, you do have to make me a promise. You will look down the barrel of that camera and tell everybody watching around Australia, I am not smarter than a 5th grader. Will you do that, Charles?
Okay, promise is a promise.
I like the cut of your jib. All right, let's find out. Is Charles Cooper smarter than a 5th grader? All right, Callum, what subjects would you choose? What are your strengths?
I'd be really confident with music.
Music.
Maths, I really like maths. And then computer studies, maybe.
All right, what about
Awesome.
you, Charles? What are you thinking?
Well, I'm a bit of a musician as a singer-actor as well, with my
okay.
musical theatre.
You
But
kept
I'm looking
that
at
with
the-
a bit
I'm
of a
looking at
secret. I
the
wouldn't have
first-
guessed that.
I'm looking at the first grade maths and thinking, you like maths, so I think we might hit it with first grade maths.
So let's get underway. This is for $1,000. Here's your question. Moya is 10-pin bowling. With her first ball, she knocks down 3 pins. What's the highest number of pins she can knock down with her second ball? While Callum's writing down his answer, Charles, let me tell you how he can help you during the course of the show. You have 2 cheats available.
Right.
You can peek at your classmates' answer. If you like the answer they have written, you can take it, or by all means go with your own. You also have 1 copy, which means you do have to go with the answer that your classmate has written down. Also, during the course of the game, you have 1 save up your sleeve. If you get the answer wrong, but your classmate at the podium gets the answer right, you take the cash and you keep on going in some very musical theatre type
All
of
right,
way.
rightio,
I'm
that
sure you'll
sounds
have
like
a
a plan.
flourish or something to it. All right, Callum has locked in his answer. What are we thinking? Moira's 10-pin bowling. With her first ball, she knocks down 3. What's the highest number of pins she can knock down with her second ball?
All right, well, obviously we've got 10-pin bowling, so there's going to be 10 pins.
Yes.
Now,
Good start. I like the cut of your jib.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've got to think things
Good
through
thinking.
and
Think things
make
through.
sure we try and get
Yeah.
the right answer.
If she
So,
bowls like me, she'll probably get a gutter, but I don't think that's the answer.
so if we've got 10 and she knocks out the 3, looks like we're leaving with 7 on her second.
Lucky you have that many fingers. Will you lock in 7?
I think I might lock in 7.
Okay, 7. You are right. That's $1,000. Note to self, be prepared for the helicopter move. Yep. We'll be playing for $2,000 when we come back. Welcome back, class. We're currently playing for $2,000. Okay, Callum, what are we thinking for a second subject? What should we go with?
I reckon if we're both musicians, let's go music.
You know what? I agree. Let's do it. 4th grade music.
4th grade
See what we
music.
can do.
This is for $2,000, Charles. Which musical clef is this? See, I see a frowny face. Callum has locked in his answer. He's a muso. You should feel confident. But you're a muso too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we know there's the treble clef,
We do.
and we know there's the bass clef, right, Callum? So I'd have to say that is the bass clef.
Bass clef.
Absolutely.
All right, let's check what
Pretty
you're...
sure.
You're pretty sure. Well, you've locked it in. It's too late. Pretty sure doesn't count in this game. But let's check your fellow muso Callum and see what he wrote. He said bass clef.
Yes.
That's because he's right. And you're right. We have to wave Callum goodbye. Pick another classmate. We'll keep on going, Charles.
Moya, come on up.
Hello, lovely Moya. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Now, you're a bit of a musician yourself, aren't you?
Yes.
What instruments do you play?
Piano and the violin.
Can you play them both at the same time?
Not yet.
What do you play? Do you play instruments?
I sure do. I play a little bit of piano. I must admit I did play a bit of violin when I was
Right.
a kid, but I hated the violin.
But you did well with your musical question, so let's pick another subject and see how you go, Charles.
studies.
What do you think, Moya?
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
You know what? I think let's go grade 3 dinosaurs since Moya
Grade 3
suggested that.
dinosaurs. This is for $5,000, Charles.
Wow.
Here's the question. What does the T stand for in the name of the dinosaur T-Rex?
T. Rex.
Moya has locked in her answer.
What does the T stand for in the name of the... Jeez, trying to scare me, I don't know. What does the T stand for in the name of the dinosaur T-Rex?
You haven't used a single cheat yet, remember, so if you want, you could have a peek at Moya's answer. If you like it, you can take it or go with yours, or you can copy your answer if you think it's pretty good.
I'm quite sure it's Tyrannosaurus Rex, so I'm going to lock that in.
Give me that pronunciation again.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay. Well, Moya seemed she was fairly confident with dinosaurs. Would you like to see what Moya's written down?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Okay, well, I'll show you. I think that's the same answer, Moya.
Yes.
Tyrannosaurus, you both have the same answer. That's because you're both right. That's
Okay, all right, well done. Well done.
Well done, Charles. You're 3
Fantastic.
questions in to your 10-question test. But there's the bell. We'll catch you next time. And Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Till then, I'm ROVE MCMANUS. Found him on for me.
Next week, Charles continues his primary school test with caution.
I might try first grade health.
A question normally answered by 6-year-olds.
But will the odds fall in his favour?
Just look at true or false and take a stab.
Oh, 50-50. I'm not sure what's going to happen.
He'll be stumped.
Oh, dear.
He'll be stoked.
Helicopter Charles.
And he'll be setting his sights on the money.
Trying to clear my mind.
Shouldn't take that long, should it?
On Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
What is bread made out of?
Winning heaps of dough has never been so easy, right?
Wrong.
7:30 tonight.
Take the test with ROVE, 7:30 tonight. Can you outthink these 10-year-olds to win $500,000?
I have no idea. That'd help.
Take the test with ROVE, next.
It's time to go back to primary school in the show where adults can cheat off our class of 10-year-olds in order to win a huge pile of cash.
$500,000!
Then along came Charles Cooper, and he pocketed $5,000.
All right.
High five. All right, well done.
He's back tonight, and he's got no problem cheating off our grade 5 kids.
I might peek. I'm going to copy his answer.
But at what point will it all prove too much to bear?
Oh, no.
Join the class to find out.
This is the show where we try to find out if grown-ups are smarter than our primary school kids. If they can do it, they might walk away with $500,000. Back for another week, guys. How are you all doing?
Great.
Excellent. Charles Cooper is still with us. Now, what do you do for a living, Charles?
Me, I'm a performer. I'm a singer and actor.
Yes?
Yes.
Well, some of your fellow performers, singers and actors have got a little message for you. Have a look.
Kidding.
Hi, it's Fred here with the Mystery Inc. gang and, of course, and Charles. We've taken a poll here at Movie World and we've decided that it's marginal, but yes, you are smarter than a 5th grader. So good luck, buddy, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
I sure do, man. Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's awesome.
So how
It's
do you
awesome.
know the Mystery Gang?
Well, I do play Shaggy.
You play Shaggy?
Absolutely, from the Scooby-Doo game.
Right, so it would have
That's
helped
right.
if I had have asked that last question, like this?
I think it could help,
I
yeah.
tell you, you've got to feel so confident knowing a talking dog's there cheering you on. Now, when we left you, you were sitting pretty on $5,000 and Moya was here to help you, so let's get Moya back up here. Come on, Moya. Let's grab yourself a new subject and see if we can turn your $5,000 into $10,000.
Okay.
Computer studies. 5th grade computer studies.
Yes.
Would you like a computer studies, Charles?
I might try first grade health.
First grade health, okay.
Yeah.
For $10,000 though, here we go, first grade health. What is bread mostly made out of? A, yeast, B, crushed grains, or C, milk? What is bread mostly made out of? A, yeast, B, crushed grains, C, milk. Moya didn't even wait for me to get the second question out. Locked it in.
She's quick.
I'm almost as crazy as your helicopter, Charles. So when you're eating your bread, Charles, what can you taste? What are you thinking?
Well, I know there's a lot of milk. And there is a lot of yeast.
And in this bread, there's a lot of waffle. Your classmates have already locked in their answer, Charles. And these are all kids who one day hope to pay off their cubby house. But they've all got it. They've made a decision. What are you thinking?
I tell you what, I think what's crying out to me is yeast. Mind you, I'm picturing all this milk. I'm pretty sure it's yeast.
Now remember, you haven't touched a single cheat yet. You can still peek at Moya's answer. If you like it, you can take it. You can copy it, which means you would have to take Moya's answer. Or have a stab. If you're wrong and she's right, she says it.
I think I might lock in A, yeast, and go with my instinct.
A, yeast.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you go with yeast?
I feel that yeast is that ingredient that really makes bread, so I'm figuring that, I guess, is what it would be mostly made out of.
Okay.
From what I can remember. Mind you, school is such a long time away, so...
Well, it isn't for these guys. I told you all these guys had locked in the same answer. Would you like to have a look what your class wrote?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. They all said B, crushed grain.
Oh, no.
You didn't say that one, chucky boy, did you?
Yeah, no.
So you went with A, yeast.
Oh, dear.
So you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
What you're hoping now for $10,000. You're relying on a 10-year-old kid. That's pretty much $1,000 for every year she's been on the planet. Because if she has the right answer, she saves you and you keep on playing. How confident are you feeling right now?
Oh, 50-50. I'm not sure what's going to happen.
All right, for $10,000, let's have a look at Moya's answer. Vinny crushed grain, she's right. She saved you. There's $10,000. Well done, Moya. That's well done. See?
They're smart. They're smart.
All right, let's pick another classmate and keep you going on that money tree, Charles.
Sam, come on up, mate.
Here comes Sam.
Way to go.
Now, Sam, you're our resident sports statistician, aren't you?
Yes.
You primarily know just about everything there is to know about the AFL, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I was to throw a question at you,
Yeah.
a curly one like who won the first ever grand final, would you know the answer?
Yeah.
Okay, smarty bum, what is it?
SNN.
I have no idea. I assume that's right. All right. Now, Charles, I should point out the next question we're playing for here is worth $25,000. Very important question. Because if you get this question right, that $25,000 is yours. No matter what happens from here on into the game, we cannot take that 25 grand away from you. That is the worst you can do from here on in.
Okie dokie.
So, a lot riding on this question. Let's pick yourself a subject, but think very carefully.
Second grade world geography.
Computer studies.
You reckon second grade world geography, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for second grade world
Second
geography.
grade
Rove.
world geography. For $25,000, Charles.
Oh, I know. It's a big sum. It's a big sum. That was pretty good.
Thank you. Question is, the equator lies on what degree of latitude? The equator lies on what degree of latitude?
The equator lies on what degree of latitude?
No, I said it better. The equator lies on what degree of latitude?
Ooh, you've got a little bit of a tongue roll.
Yes.
I like. Equator lies on what degree of latitude?
Sam has locked in his answer.
Trying to clear my mind and try and focus.
Shouldn't take that long, Chip.
And nothing's coming to it. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to think.
You've still got both your cheats left. You can still peek at Sam's answer. If you like it, it's yours, or go with your own. You've got your copy left as well. But that means you do have to go with the answer that Sam has written down.
Well, I think I might peek at his answer.
Okay. Let's have a look then at Sam's answer. So he said 0.
Yeah.
What were you thinking yourself?
My thoughts were the equator's in the center of the Earth. So, on the degree of latitude,
We're laughing with you. Right, class?
that's a tough one.
$25,000 riding on this.
Yeah.
So think carefully about what you'd want to do.
All right, well,
So you've got Sam's 0, and you have nothing in your head at the moment,
it's true.
which kind of balances out. What you gonna do, Charles?
I'm going to go with Sam's answer.
Locking in 0. I told you how much was riding on this, didn't I?
A lot of money, a lot of money.
If you were to win $25,000, what would you possibly do with it?
I got to say, I'd probably get a new car, would be nice, and trade in my own bomb.
Oh, okay.
That'd be nice. That would be very, very nice.
Well, you can do that. Sam's right. You've got $25,000. When we come back, Charles Cooper will be playing for $50,000 on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Charles Cooper has won $25,000. He's now playing for $50,000.
That's fantastic.
Now, Charles, who's in the audience cheering you on tonight?
Okay, well, we've got my lovely girlfriend Debbie in there, along with my dad and my stepmom Coralie.
Hello, everybody. 25 grand. He's doing very well. Are you a little surprised at how successful Charles has been?
Yes, very.
That's your lady dissing you there, Charles. Well, look, you're in a pretty good place right now, Charles, because 25 grand, we can't take that off you. You're about to play for $50,000. So the worst you can do is exactly what you're on now, 25 grand. Let's pick a subject and see if you can turn it into 50.
Computer solar system. Space solar system.
Second grade space and solar system.
Second grade space and the solar system.
See what we can do.
Well, okay, here's your question. For $50,000, approximately how long does it take the Earth to go around the Sun? A, 1 day, B, 1 month, C, 1 year. Approximately how long does it take the Earth to go around the Sun? Sam has locked in his answer.
How long?
A, 1 day, B, 1 month, C, 1 year.
Okay, the Earth traveling around the sun.
You do still have your copy left, Charles, at this point. Sam did lock in pretty quick, so it would be a good answer to copy, possibly.
I think I'm going to go with his answer. I think I'm going to copy his answer.
Copy his answer, okay. What would you have said if you had to take a stab? 1 year?
Yeah.
You would have been right.
Okay.
But we're not going with your answer.
No.
We're going with Sam's answer for $50,000. Let's see what Sam wrote. For 2 questions, that's the most he can do. Thank you very much, Sam. Great job, buddy.
Well done. Fantastic. $50,000.
$50,000. Not bad. Dare I say it, he's earned those glasses.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, Charles, the good news is you have $50,000. The bad news is you've used up both your cheats and your save, so your classmates can no longer help you. You are flying solo from here on in, my friend.
Okay.
Okay, here we go, playing for now $75,000, Charles.
Wow. Okay.
With 4 subjects remaining.
4th grade Australian geography.
4th grade Australian geography.
Yeah.
All right, this is for $75,000. Here's your question. True or false? Australia has sovereign rights over an area of ocean greater than its land mass. True or false? Australia has sovereign rights over an area of ocean that is greater than its land mass.
Ocean greater than its land.
Get this right, you've earned yourself an extra $25,000. Get it wrong, you've lost yourself $25,000. Charles.
Boy, oh boy, it's like the focus here. I'm trying to get anything into my brain once again. Gosh.
Oh, your classmates have locked in an answer.
They've locked in their answers. Wow. Okay.
See everything below true or false? Forget that. Just look at true or false and take a stab.
But then if I get it wrong, I'm risking.
You are risking.
$25,000, and
Indeed.
that winning's cut in half.
What you going to do, Charles?
I think since I don't have much of a clue of what the answer's going to be, I'm going to have to say I'm going to drop out.
Going to take the money and run?
Take the money, absolutely.
All right.
It's a lot of money.
It's a good amount of money. But if you had to take a stab, what would you have said?
Yeah, probably true.
You would have won $75,000, Charles. But still, you've won 50. That's a great job. Good one, buddy. Very well done. But we had a promise down the barrel that you would please.
We did. My name is Charles Cooper, and I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
There's $50,000 richer. That's a good job. We'll be right back on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And we'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? I'm ROVE MCMANUS. Say hi to your mum for me.